Hello everyone, welcome back to Challur News. We have seen recent floods in Kurnool district. That is a great disaster which damaged the district a lot. Many villages are submerged in water. People lost everything they had. Roads, railways, lines, communication systems collapsed. Our reporter Harpriya will give you the clear picture about it. Over to Harpriya.
Hello everyone, this is Haripriya from Challur News. Many people lost their valuable things and there was a great damage. Here are some of the flood victims. Let us know about their problems. Could you tell me what had happened?
It all had happened suddenly. The surging water rushed into our houses. Our houses have weak structure. They collapsed.
Then what do you do?
We had to flee to safer places. Some of us go to the rooftops of two-story buildings.
How do you come to these relief camps?
Some rescue teams in a helicopter and inflatable boats came, helped us.
How do you feel here?
We feel we are safe here.
What about your properties and cattle?
We have lost all our properties and we do not about our cattle. Most of them might have bended.
What do you think about these relief operations?
The relief operations have been very slow. Have not received food and clothing. They are infants. Some are frying milk.
Okay, thank you for your information. Now I would like to give you the summary of this interview with flood victims. They said that it all happened suddenly. The surging water entered into their house and their houses with weak structure collapsed. Some of them had to flee to safer places. Some of them got to the rooftops of two-story buildings. They feel that the relief operations had been very slow. Some infants are crying for milk. Some rescue teams in helicopter and two inflatable boats came and brought them to the relief camp safely. Thank you. Over to studio.
Thank you, Harpriya. Now the officials are trying to restore the situations under control. One of our reporter, Anupria, is on live. Do you know how the officials are helping the people? Over to Anupria.
Hello everyone, this is Anupria from Challur News. It's great, really. The officials are trying their level best to help the victims. Here, District Collector Garu, tell me, sir, what is the present situation of floods?
60 villages are inundated in the water. Some villages are totally submerged. Mantralayam was under sheet of 10 feet for 4 days.
Next over, SP Garu, tell me, madam, what measures have been taken by the government?
The government took the help of the army and the navy. An IAF helicopter rescued 15 farmers trapped in a swollen stream in a daring operation.
RDO Garu will tell more about it. How about relief operations?
30 relief camps were opened and at least 25,000 people given shelter in the relief camps.
MRO Garu will tell more about it. How about the emergency relief supplies?
The government sent relief team to the worst hit areas. The relief teams distributed the emergency relief supplies like food, drinking water and clothing among the flood survivors.
Special Officer Garu will tell more about it. Are you going any action to support the spreading of diseases?
Yes, there is a medical team which is already monitoring this process.
NDRF Garu will tell more about it. What are the financial benefits that you are going to take the victims?
Government have already announced 2 lakh rupees to the deceased family and 10,000 rupees to the family of homeless.
According of the officials, the flood inundating about 60 villages. Some villages completely submerged. Mantralayam was under the sheet of 10 feet of water for 4 days. The government took the help of army and the navy. 15 farmers received trapped in a swollen stream in a daring operations. Thank you all. Over to studio.
Thank you, Anupriya. Here the doctors team working day and night for victims. Their services are priceless. One of our reporters, Swati, on live. Over to Swati.
Hello everyone, this is Swati from Challur News. You can see here how the people are facing health problems and the doctor are going good treatment to them. What is your planning in this critical situation?
We have already set up 30 medical camps at each relief camp. A group of nurses are ready to help the victims and survivors, and also we are planning to reach the adjoining villages as early as possible.
What health problems have you usually accept in this concept?
Most of the people usually suffering from waterborne diseases, diarrhea, skin diseases, and fever are the major health problems.
What health, what health problems have you found in children and women?
The children are suffering from cough, diarrhea, fever, skin infection, and women are mainly suffering from fever, skin infection, and anemia. We already found women suffering from hepatitis.
Doctor, do you have two supplies of medicines and equipment of full?
Yes, we have an adequate supply of medicines and equipment. We are providing patients with good medicine. We have distributed more than 500 health and hygiene kits.
How many days are you going to conduct this medical camp?
We are going to continue this medical camp for more than 1 week.
There is no scarcity. We have a lot of medicine for the flood victims. Thank you.
Now I would like to share with you the summary of our interview. The doctor said that they had set up 30 medical camps. A group of nurses were ready help to victims and the surveyors each camp. They were planning to reach the adjoining villages also as early as possible. Thank you. This is situation here. Over to studio.
Thank you, Swati. Generosity has no bounds. Here are the some of volunteer organizations who are helping to the victims. Their services are priceless. One of our reporters, Snehita, will give us more information about it. Over to Snehita.
Hello everyone, this is Snehita from Challur News. Thank you, Akshita. It's a great thing, really helping the poor. They came here from the God. It's really good. Let us talk to them. Tell me, where did you come from and how would you help people in this situation?
We came from Guntur and Prakasham district. We came to help and participate in relief operations.
What what helping hand would you like to give the survivors of the flood?
We have already distributed lemon rice packets from hungry people.
What other things would you like to distribute flood victims?
We are going to distribute grains, cooking oil, tamarind bread, rusk, and cloths to the flood victims.
How do you feel when you see this all gloomy situation?
We have already seen many heart-rending scenes in some villages. Electricity and communication systems were completely washed out. The roads were complete. The roads were blocked and damaged. It has impossible for us to reach some worst hit villages for 3 days.
Have you anything else to say?
We are going to collect donations, but that amount we are planning distribute educational materials and to construct huts for village people.
Thanks for helping the victims. Now I would like to give you the summary of with some interviews who came to help the flood victims. The NGO said that they had seen many heartrending scenes in some villages. Electricity and communication systems had been washed out. The roads had been damaged and blocked. It is impossible for them to reach some rust hit villages for 3 days.
Thank you, Snehita. This is the situation in Kannur district. Next 7 o'clock news follow.